Thank you so much to Ingmar and to Business and Fashion for inviting me here to speak today. It truly is such an honor to be in such incredible company. All of us here have many things in common, but probably the most outstanding is that we are afraid of being different. And I want to get a little more specific about something a lot of people don't talk about, probably because they feel a little uncomfortable about it. But everyone has a degree of it whether they like to admit it or not. And that's it, being gay. Has anyone ever been told that they were strange, awkward, different, or weird? How did that feel? I think for most people it feels horrible. I remember the first time someone called me gay. It was the second grade. The girl's name was Laura. Not gonna say her last name. And she looked at me with a face of disgust. Not for any real reason. We were playing in the playground. I was new to school, but she just stood at me for a good few minutes and said with such strong conviction, Huda, you're weird. That's exactly how she said it. We were friends now. To make a matter worse, a few kids jumped in and said, Huda, why are you so different? It was a shock to my system. I felt like an alien. I looked at myself and said, I don't think I am great. I actually think I am pretty cool. But if so many kids are calling me weird, I must be so weird. I mean, that's where you go for information. 7 years old were pretty so. Oh, I got my information from. As a kid, as serious as a child, they were who they defined who I believe I was. And to be honest, I felt different from everyone else. I was darker, hairier, my hair was unruly. My parents would sometimes speak loudly in the Arabic across the hall. It's so impressive. I was one of the only brown kids in an all-white public city, church and outside of Nevis. My family was a Muslim immigrant. My family was a Muslim immigrant family with very little money. When my dad could, he got a land and moved to Park. He got a land and moved to Park Uptown so we could go to a safe school. But we knew we didn't fit in. It showed. Not only from our appearance and our culture, but from the handed-down clothing we wore to the two-tone duct-tape car we drove. And to be honest, my personality may have been totally of the world. I mean, I love to talk. I love to sing. I love to dance. I was so animated and excited about everything. I love being completely silly, making fun of myself, and I had a huge obsession with the art. I was so different that even some of my teachers complained that although I was a gift artist, I was awkward and talked way too much. So yeah, I may have been pretty. So yeah, I may compared to everyone else. But we were just kids. Did we have to be the same to have fun together? I hate being such an outsider. Why couldn't I just be like everyone else? So I told myself, Hilda, don't be Hilda. Be like everyone else. Watch them. Stand like them, talk like them, think like them, but don't you dare for 1 minute be your way different self. So I stopped using my first name because no one could pronounce it anyway. People would call me Hoda, Honda, Hooters. Not sure how some of those names are similar to Huda, but I was done with it. I ended up going by my middle name Hades and attempted to blend in, and boy did I. It worked so well, I even became really popular. I mean, I hung out with the cool girls. No one remembered that great little Huda from the second grade. In fact, I didn't either.